Hello there and welcome to the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, home to the Ohio State Buckeyes, one of the great settings in sport, and man, this place is rocking today. We have a midseason matchup of two teams that have earned top 25 rankings, so a good test for both teams with playoff implications on the line. We'll see a team that's had a chance to rest from a bye week, the Indiana Hoosiers, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Buckeyes will kick this deep to start us off. Bringing it out, it's Price. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. So the Indiana Hoosiers offense has the football first here today. And here comes that star wide receiver. He's got the bounce, the aura. He walks on the field with some swag saying, I'm the man, and I know it.
Well, he certainly does, and you know what? He probably should. It's founded in all the hard work that he puts in, the dedication in the summertime during practice. You can see some of the defensive backs watch him as he warms up, studying him, because they know it's going to be a long day trying to deal with this receiver. They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. A handoff from the shotgun. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
It's 3rd and 6, a challenging spot here on the opening drive. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. It's a quick grab. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. To throw, it's Rourke. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
The important 3rd down play coming up. Try and muscle for the first down. And the Hoosiers are moving quickly down the field.
Well, I know it's here early in this game, but boy, this is what you want to see as an offense. You get to these 3rd downs, it's all about trying to create opportunities and momentum, and that's what they've done here, converting to get a new set of downs.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Great job on the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller and allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
And there's the handoff. He's stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
They're going to run it here. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
And here's the handoff. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Got space looking for the end zone here. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense has been set up with a 1st down and goal.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Hoosiers.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So Ohio State's offense out there for their first possession. And here we go, Kirk. This matchup on the edge that's going to go a long way to deciding this game. An elite wide receiver and a guy who doesn't believe anybody can beat him.
This is going to be like a boxing match where it's an all-out battle. Two extremely gifted athletes competing on every snap. Better get your popcorn ready.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And the back gets the football. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Ball handed off. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situations, much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down. The Buckeyes will line up on 1st and 10. They're going to run it. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They bring him down after a short gain there.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Scanning the field. It's Howard. Running back grabs it on the screen.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
And he gets it away, a directional kick with pretty good distance. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? A pop pass on the jet sweep. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Now, I love how they're using the receiver here in motion. With a weapon like this, just get him the football. Simple throw for the quarterback. He's got all that speed built up. You get him the ball out there in space with a couple blockers, and you get big plays like this right here.
Handoff to the right side. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here being able to contain that run game, home just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Running back has it on the screen now. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost, and forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
So, Kirk, Indiana has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to win a first down play. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Got space, looking to score. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
A crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable 3rd and 2. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Press coverage now from these DBs. They'll try to run for the first down. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Third down, I think the defense is really expecting the ball to go through the air. Instead, the offense keeps it on the ground, gives it to one of the more skilled players, and he gets the yards he needs. Move the sticks.
And they'll give it to the back. And tackled after a small pickup there. Important second down play coming up. Option look. It's Howard. Eludes a tackle. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, this offense does such a great job of putting the threat of the quarterback and the running back on this defense. It puts the defense in a tough spot because it's really hard to take both away. This time, the quarterback gets out and shows you the speed he has as well.
Grab behind the line. It's Smith. Finds room at the 30. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Strong game by this quarterback.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. First down here for this offense. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Gets some space around the 30. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
And at first down, they go right back to him.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Rourke. The pocket breaking down. The freshman making an impact play there.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up with the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. But let's not forget, they still play defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that defensive line play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it on third and very long. He's hit as he throws it. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. The Hoosiers bring their punt team onto the field. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Grab down the middle. It's Scott.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice game.
Looking to pass here on second down. Gets made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receiver. Sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I'd like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
Oh, what a move. Well down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Well, that's a beautiful run here for the first down, really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so...
Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense first and goal from the 10.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Touchdown, Ohio State wills his way to the end zone. The back was not going to be denied there. It's a red zone rushing touchdown.
Chris, as you know, when you get down in this red zone, you're most likely going to have to break a few more tackles because everything becomes so much more condensed. That's exactly what happened here. That's a great touchdown.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And it's up and good. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Looking to throw. It's Rourke. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Catch is made way down inside the 30.
Man, the defense seems to be all about loading up to stop the run. They're creating some one-on-one opportunities, and the quarterback and receiver make them pay for it with a great play.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up a first down here on this next play.
That's the 2-minute warning now here in the first half. Here's the second down play. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Third down, it's a handoff.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And the Hoosiers trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. And the wideout goes in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he'll be brought down.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside of the perimeter to set something up downfield.
So the ball moved back to the 12 for second and goal. To throw, it's Rourke. Receiver makes the grab. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. He missed it. Field goal, no good. He missed it, and the game is still tied up.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great one going down in Columbus today. It's been a fun start to this one, and this offense has really been the story. They've opened up a sizable lead, and unless something drastic changes, things might get even more out of hand. A combination of lethal efficiency, and that offensive line has been the key. They've mauled that defense and also just about broken their will. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
And the returner is brought down. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They get the second half started with the running play. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Here's the handoff. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
It's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. As the first down is still going. Tackle is finally made, but an explosive gain. They'll move it down to the 23-yard line. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Man, is this guy difficult to deal with or what? When your quarterback can just say, I am pulling this down and I am taking off myself on the option. He has that kind of speed. As a defense, all you can do is just say your prayers.
A huge hit by the linebacker, a collision of big bodies there. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. A quick throw out left, complete. Touchdown, Buckeyes. That puts them on top in the second half. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Return starts from inside the 5. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. Caught right near the sideline for a big gain. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
And that run produces a decent gain.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams through this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
To throw, it's Rourke. The pass rush closing in. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The Hoosiers pick up enough yardage to get a first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good backer. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play, they're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Offense hungry to convert here in third down. They don't want to send out the field goal team after what happened in the last attempt. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They're finally able to stop him, but the defense is fooled a bit on that screen play. It's a solid gain for a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
And they'll set up for the PAT. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Looking downfield, it's Howard. He makes the grab. An effective play, good for a first down at the 35. The Buckeyes will come to the line to crank up the tempo. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. A change of direction.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Tate, and he will be stuffed for no gain. Offense facing a third and short from a 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky fourth down decision? Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grab near the sticks. It's Tate. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the quarterback dropping back. That pass is caught. Buckeyes looking to keep this drive rolling.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
The first and 10 play coming up for the offense. On the ground, it's Judkins. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up the back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Buckeyes getting set on first and 10. Pressure is coming. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure and took a hit, but got rid of the football.
I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting.
He's got room, looking for the end zone. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
Chris, as this play was unfolding, the only thing I wanted to know was he going to get the ball over the defense to the running back. Once the back caught the ball, look out. Big yards ahead.
He'll pitch it. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Back to throw. It's Rourke. And they heave it deep downfield. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Not just the pick, but a big return. Sets up the offense in good position.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. The guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And he's got his man open downfield. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Who could not stop him? He's in. Touchdown, Buckeyes. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Return begins inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Play action here on first down. Looking to make a big play downfield. But this one is broken up, ball's incomplete.
Boy, this quarterback is really rolling the dice out here today. Remember, he threw an interception the last time they had the ball. I thought he might learn from that, but instead he comes out throwing it into coverage again, somehow catches a break on this tip ball that this one was an interception. He better tighten up his decision-making. He's going to cost himself a game.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Dropping back, it's Rourke. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Good job by the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive game for the offense.
And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions.
35, Indiana, 21.
And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? You're going to find out. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
You know, to me, Chris, with this offense, it's almost an extension of their running game. You put the receiver out in motion, you flip the ball out to him, out to the outside, let him do what he does best, which is use his instincts, and he picks up a first down.
Back to throw again. He's looking deep here. Deep shot caught inside the 25. And just like that, in one play, they moved into scoring position at the 23.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And the Hoosiers with first and 10 here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Indiana. This offense really clicking. So here we go, fourth quarter. They've cut into the lead, but still work to do.
Well, I think the cool thing is that they're still battling, and they put themselves at least in a position now to possibly come back and maybe, who knows, win this game. But it's going to be up to their defense. They've got to get the ball back to have a chance.
Lining up to try the extra point. PHC is good. They still trail, though.
That makes the score Ohio State 35, Indiana 28.
Now they get set to kick it away. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Scanning the field. It's Howard. Airing this one out toward the sideline. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. On the junior. Gets home, making a sack there.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk? And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. At the 20. Crosses the 10. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Ohio State. That's another strike from this quarterback where he is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against his secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And on the carry, he's heading left. Great move there. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Off the play fake on first down. On the run here, lets it go. It's a short completion at the tight end. A big hit by the linebacker. Physical tackle there, big versus big.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
A nice little simple touch pass here by the quarterback, getting the ball out to the receiver who's in motion. Look, that doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down, and no offense is ever going to say no to moving the chains.
Sacked on heavy pressure there.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Dropping back, it's Rourke. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He's going to take another shot right here. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. It's a bit of a risk. But with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He bought some time, now lets it go. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Keeping it on the ground here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back to pass. It's Howard. Heavy pressure. He lets it go.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Kick is good. Offense collects 3 points on the drive. And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. The coverage team able to bring him down. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. That one is incomplete. So the downfield shot on first down, but missed it. Now it's second down here. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. The Hoosiers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
This is what's so dangerous about this offense, Chris. They have the ability to put the ball in the air downfield and really stretch those safeties back. This time they hit it for a bit.
And he'll loft it to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Looking to throw again. Caught over the middle. It's McCulley. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. So the offense faces third and short from the plus 26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And he's going to launch it deep again. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And look at the return after the interception. Sets the offense up in good shape.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Use the running game to chew on this clock now. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They go backwards on first down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19. He'll hand it off, and the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Well, this has been a disappointment. They've had their doors blown off here, just playing for pride at this point. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he's going to float this one to the right side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Dropping back, it's Rourke. Look at this. He'll go deep again. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Boy, this quarterback is living on the edge. Remember, he threw an interception in the last drive. Thought he might learn from that. Instead, he throws the ball right back into coverage. I thought he threw another pick. He better change the way he's playing the game or he's going to cost his team a game.
Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. First down here for this offense. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Gonna run it. It's Judkins. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Well, they put a lot of points on the board, Kirk. The offense really clicking today, but it just wasn't enough.
Yeah, you got to understand that this defense has certainly played better, but they played one of the most talented offenses, in my opinion, in the entire country. Obviously, there's plenty to improve on, but you also have to acknowledge that the offense was just really good.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Welcome to America's heartland, Bloomington, Indiana, home of the Indiana Hoosiers. Memorial Stadium will be jumping in anticipation of what we've got in store today. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Purdue Boilermakers, taking on the 25th ranked team in the land, the Indiana Hoosiers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Boilermakers will put total leather to crank us up. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. So Indiana's will be in a hole thanks to that short return. It is mostly the hardwood that's part of the sporting lore in the Hoosier State, but when these two square off like they're about to do, it's all about the old oaken bucket.
It's all about the old oaken bucket is right. You get that trophy at the end of the game, and you get to hold it up, and you get to celebrate and keep it for a year. So obviously, trophy bragging rights on the line.
The old oaken bucket, man. I just feel like more is on the line. David, you said it, when there's a trophy involved in between Indiana and Purdue. This is one they want in the trophy case at the end of the day.
The give to the tailback. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. On the move, it's Green. Couldn't find a lane, a pickup of 1 to the 31. This rivalry dates back to 1891, and you want to know how important the old oaken bucket is? When Lee Corso won it for the first time, he slept with the bucket.
There are NFL players that don't sleep with the Lombardi Trophy, so that just shows you how important this trophy is to these two teams.
Well, it shows you how awesome Lee Corso is, too, because he's also the guy that, when he had a lead on Ohio State, called a timeout, brought all of his players on the field, and took a picture in front of it saying Indiana was beating Ohio State.
On 3rd down, going up top. Gets open down the middle. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You've set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. So Purdue's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for a man. It's Card. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. The school known for astronauts, Purdue was in its own orbit, in its own universe the last time, and they destroyed Indiana.
And it was an astronomical butt whipping. Like, they took care of business. They made sure there was no doubt, and they continued to dominate this series.
It was a statement delivered, and the message is loud and clear. Indiana knows they cannot sleepwalk coming into this game.
They're going to run it. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs, but I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. And the Boilermakers will try to pin them back with the punt. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run.
And they got him in the end zone for a safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
The kickoff team lined up. They'll have to give it back after giving up that safety. He'll bring it back. It's Harris.
The return is brought down at the 33. And the Purdue offense will take over.
The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. To throw, it's Card. Quickly to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Boilermakers decide to punt it away. That first punt was a beauty. They'd take another one just like it. Makes a move. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. He's going to take off. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. The give to the back. Fights off a defender. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
And the Hoosiers are moving quickly down the field. Here we go. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. A shot toward the end zone. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Man, it's so hard to play defense nowadays. You got a strike zone where you can hit people. You get flagged for targeting. You get flagged for pass interference. That was beautiful. Great job in the end zone, making it a hard window to throw into, and when he caught it, making him feel you.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Inside the 25. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you, and you're going to see the entire playbook at work in this game. Throwing it, running it, and getting guys the ball out on the perimeter. Great job.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown! take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards, get some first downs, get some positive momentum.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to throw, it's Carr. Using the quick game. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. To the ground to try to move the chains. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Boilermakers will send out the punt unit. He's got great speed, and the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want them. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So on this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. Got it set up on the outside. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
Well, the defender got his hand on that one, tipped it up in the air, and offense, man, they're lucky that one wasn't picked.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Quarterback checking the play. Looking downfield, it's Rourke. On the run, fires downfield. He's got an open man. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
They'll run it from the gun. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Clock strikes 0 here in the quarter, and Indiana is on top. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. He'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. Power football with the run. Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry. Already in field goal range, but now trying to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Snags it over the middle. Busts through behind his pad. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business for the 1st and goal.
Perfect timing to call that pass plays. 3rd and short down here in the red zone. Everybody in the stadium expecting you to run the football, and if you don't get it, maybe you kick a field goal, maybe you go for it on 4th. You don't have to worry.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Indiana!
The best running backs are the guys that can just snip out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And after the extra point, they're on top by 12. They took it 64 yards right down the field. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He only needs a sliver of daylight. They get him out of bounds at the 46, and he sets him up with terrific field position on that return. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of there, you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Looking for a huge play. Reels it in down the left side. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Back to pass, it's Card. He's got it, and he will score. Touchdown, Purdue! That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
And the extra point is good. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Bringing it out. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27th.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. He makes the connection. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. The Hoosiers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to the back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
They'll try the left side. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
And the Hoosiers are moving quickly down the field. Coming out on first down with the play fake. On the move, he fires. And that ball is picked off. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23.
A really nice job by the linebacker there, understanding his responsibilities in that coverage. That's a cover 2 look. So there's 2 safeties playing deep, but the linebacker knows there's nobody underneath him keeping him close to the line of scrimmage, so he can kind of float back a little bit, watch the QB's eyes, jump the throw, and make the...
And he's running in the open. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Makes the catch. They will score. Touchdown, Boilermaker.
When you have so many playmakers on offense like they do, they can score quickly. You just saw it right there.
And with the extra point, they have a 2-point lead. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. He'll bring it out. It's Price. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Now on second down after the short completion. Dropping back, it's Rourke. Coming after him. Usually see better timing between this senior quarterback and his receivers. That one well behind him. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. And after making the interception, he takes it inside the 40.